Hi, this is King David for David and Goliath Music, and this is how to create Beamer, Benz, or Bentley using FL Studio. Now we're going to listen to the theme, and then we're going to pick it apart and put it back together, okay? Here it is. Beautiful. Okay, so here's what happened. First off, I had to listen to the original, and then we had to get the exact notes that were being played. So we're going to go to the channel settings, and I'm going to ask you to take a look down at the bottom of the channel settings on the INS tab, and you'll see that there's a matching keyboard. So when I press a note on my keyboard controller, you will see that note correspond on your screen. This will tell you what note I'm playing. First I started with a B flat, then an F, then a G flat, then an E flat. One more time. One final time. Right, then I played the correct rhythm. Okay, now that's patterned 3 times. So it's played 3 times in a row, and the final repetition is played with an added G flat. So it's going to sound like this. Two, 3. And then it leads back to the B flat by playing a G flat. Got it? And that's how it's played. Once it was recorded into the piano roll, it will look like this. You can see 3 sets of B flat, 3 sets of F, 3 G flat, and then the rest played E flat. Okay? Now, there's such a thing called an octave, which is an 8-note difference. In other words, you can have the same note, but played down or up an octave, it's going to sound exactly the same, just lower or higher. So I did that. I played it first down the low octave, and then on pattern 2, just went here to my piano roll, pulled down my menu, went to my edit, and you slide down to transpose up 1 octave or transpose 1 octave up. That will take the whole melody line and lift it 1 whole octave or 8 notes up, and it will sound like this. This is the first octave. Alright, now let's listen to the higher octave. The lower, the higher. Okay, now that's going to come into play later on when we go to our playlist and put the song together. It's broken up between 2 different octaves. You have a lower octave and a higher octave. This adds for variation and makes the song a lot more interesting for the listener, so they're not listening to the same thing over and over again, and they don't get listener fatigue. Okay, so I'll see you on the next segment where we actually start talking about our snares, our bass drums, hi-hats, sound effects, crash cymbals, and so forth. This is how to create Beamer, Benz, or Bentley tutorial using FL Studio. I'm King David, David and Goliath Music, Beatclass.com.